Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle. And with the recent win by Regan Grimes at the Romania Pro, it makes it 3 for Canada this year, in the open class of course. And that's just fantastic if you're keeping score, of course. Me being a Canadian, well, I do. And if you are keeping score, it was Ian Valliere who pulled off the first big win at the New York Pro. This is his fantastic ring, guys. And he's the reason why I'm making this video. He made this post on his Instagram, and I was actually a little bit moved by it, being a Canadian myself. Pretty crazy the moves Canadian bodybuilding has made this year. 3 Canadians winning pro shows this season. It's been basically 50% of shows this season won by Canadians. Big things, Regan Grimes, Antoine Vaillant. And that's just fantastic, almost as fantastic as that ring that he won. I mean, the belts, the swords are nice, but to get something like that you can, wear around town, that's awesome. But anyway, speaking of Ian Valliere and his ring, he started off the big Canadian winning streak, the New York Pro. If you'll remember, it was a little bit of a controversial event, guys, but if you look at the lineup, anybody that would have won that one, it would have been controversial. It was a very, very tough lineup, and Ian Valliere pulled off the big win. Antoine Vaillant, if you'll recall, he won the Cali Pro. So that's 2 for Canada, and that was 2 in a row, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, yeah, they were back-to-back shows. And just this past weekend, guys, Regan Grimes makes it 3 for Canada. And it's not like there's that many Canadian bodybuilders, you know what I'm saying? There's probably a whole lot more Americans. So that really, it's good. It looks good on Canada, and maybe, hey, we could pull off an Olympia win. Who was closest? Paul Dillette. I think he was the only one that was ever close, reaching for that Olympia title. He placed 4th here in 1994, and I think that was it. Oh, and Chris Bumstead, guys. Don't forget Chris Bumstead. He is, of course, the men's classic physique division champion, the Olympia champion. And he is Canadian. And at the end of the day, to be honest, I'm not that patriotic that I don't like a certain bodybuilder because they're not Canadian or they're from a different country. I love all the bodybuilders. If they're good, I like them. Doesn't matter if they're Canadian or not. But for history's sakes, being Canadian, it sure would be nice to see that maple leaf in the history books for an Olympia win. And having these 3 guys enter the Olympia, hey, it only helps our odds, right? Anyway, guys, that's my little contribution to Canada. And hey, I hope one day we do get to see a Canadian Olympia champion. Hit thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.